Go. Oh, I'm full. Crap. Oh, when did they get those two? The opposing team surrendered. Oh, that's harsh. Oh, that's so harsh. So, wow, we got pretty much triple what they got. Wait, hold on, no. Yes. No. I can math. Okay, I was apparently MVP. That's nice. Yep. Actually, who did the most out of everything? I got the most kills. I forgot what that thing's called. Got the most assists. And then points, that's pretty self-explanatory. Alright, give me just 1 second. What the Jesus? Okay, I just got back. Hold on. Yes, I know how this works. I should say I haven't gotten on this game in a dog's age, so I don't even know if I'm going to be editing this out or not. I don't care. Oh, for God's sake, I know what I'm doing. Can I please just hit skip on all of these? That's interesting. Okay, I accidentally skipped that animation. Okay, cool. Whoa, what the crud? Okay. Interesting. Alright. So, welcome to Pokémon Unite. This is basically... Hold on, let me turn this down a bit. Welcome to Pokémon Unite. This is basically... Imagine League of Legends, but Pokemon themed and actually good. That's what this game is. Now, right now, I have a small problem. Because I actually played this game a little while ago. And you see that? You see those little coins up there? Yeah, those are what I need to unlock characters. So there's no pay to win or anything. I mean, I'm sure you can still use actual money to buy those coins. But no character is locked behind a paywall, basically. Like, you don't ever have to get the wallet out in order to get anything. Some characters are even the opposite. Some characters you actually have to grind in order to unlock. Like, there's no way of actually paying for it, which is something I can get used to, unlike some games. So, let me tap this to shut it up. I've done the tutorials. Yeah, basically, long story short, I got a new phone, so when this was transferred over, my profile wasn't connected to any sort of account, meaning the game has no idea who I am. Well, now it does, but before it didn't. I was using a guest account before. And by the way, if I sound a little bit nasally, I should say, I'm like 99% confident I'm sick right now, so yeah. Anyway, how's your day going? I'm actually gonna see the shop. Yeah, Pokemon. Here we go. Yeah, I'm using Chandelure right now, but my main is somewhere down. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually hold off. I'm probably gonna grind off camera just so I can get my main, and then I'll introduce them to you. What is that? Yeah, I should also say it's been a while since I've actually touched this game, so I have no idea what some of this stuff is. Anyway, let's get to it. Now, one of the things in this game that you should definitely be aware of if you're going to play it, never, ever, and I mean ever, underestimate any minor thing in this game. Trust me, if you think it's irrelevant, it's not. Held items can give you some of the most insane advantages. I believe you get 3, I believe you get 3 items that modify you, and some of them are just crazy powerful. Like, obviously this is a new account, so I don't have any of them right now, but I have experience. What the crud is that costume? I have experience with these, so I know exactly how much they can actually give you an advantage. Which means, being back, I'm not going to have any of it. So I might be screwed. Oh well. I believe Ember was a better option, or a better choice. Yeah, expect some grade A commentary when my throat's so sore. Oh my... Oh wait, that I feel like I'm stealing that. I completely stole that kill. But yeah, this game is basically, what you do is you attack wild Pokemon and enemy Pokemon, like enemy player Pokemon, and it gives you these points. You can see them in that sort of orange-purple Pokeball, and you can spend these points at enemy goals, and if an enemy goal absorbs too many points, it gets destroyed, and then you can move on to the next goal, and the next, and the winning team is basically whatever team spent the most points, or I should say scored the most points. But basically, like right now, we can't destroy the other goal until that one is gone. And and another thing in this game is when you level up, your abilities also change, which I don't think that was in League of Legends, or at the very least, if it was more of a modification than an outright change. This game, though, it's a completely new ability. It's going to be a better one, like, that's not even, like, up for discussion. But in terms of how useful it is, it depends. I'm very used to the glass cannon, oh crap. I'm very used to the glass cannon playstyle, where you do a ton of damage, but you can't tank for crap. You survive by killing stuff first, basically. Oh, I didn't even see you. Yeah, the other thing is, if you just press the button that does the attack, it just automatically aims it. But because it automatically aims it, it won't prioritize targets. It'll always prioritize a player character than a NPC, which is fine. But it means if it attacks something like that, where the player character isn't in range, so it just forces your character to, well, go towards the NPC and away from the guy you're trying to kill. Okay, and if you sit in your own goals, I should say this too, if you sit in your own goals, you, I'm gonna try this actually. If you sit in your own goals, you, start regenning. It's not to the point at which you can survive indefinitely, but it's definitely enough that if it's only, like, one other person, like, if it's a 1v2, you're gonna survive. Like, you seriously need to have some crap all defense or health in order not to survive, which is entirely possible. And I should also say, the biggest problem in this game, I think, is the same problem with any game, being metas. And Why didn't I use all my energy? That was... Did they make it so that you can not use all your energy at once? Nope. Okay, that was just weird. Maybe I picked one up and didn't even realize. Oh, guy down here. Also, like League of Legends, this guy can just knock me out of my attack. Also, like League of Legends, every character in here has a primary attack, 2 abilities, and then an ultimate. I think in League of Legends you had 3 abilities, but that's not what matters. What does matter is the fact that this freaking auto-aim feature is killing me. What does matter is just kind of like, more so, like, I forgot what I was going to say. What was that? Was I talking about metas? I think I was talking about metas. There we go. Okay, so, like this game, every character has an ultimate, or like this game, like in other games, every character in here has an ultimate. Some ultimates are teleportation, some are for damage, some are just a massive self-enhancement buff, some even give you straight-up new abilities, or transform you entirely. It really depends. And this one is just not gonna die anytime soon, is she? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna chase that kill because she can't kill me. But basically, like, you score the points, destroy the goals, and the more goals you have destroyed, well, obviously the more points you would have. So that's a pretty easy way to keep track of who's in the lead. But if you're going to get to the point of... like, it's an in-game scenario, then there's a few factors that really play in. The first is, after all the goals on one side are destroyed, it does leave you in a situation where you kind of can't... Well, you don't really know how far ahead you are. Like, I've been in games before where both sides were, like, really struggling, and there was just a clear, straight path. I'm stuck! There was just a clear, straight path to the enemy goal. Ah, dang it. And, they could just, like, infinitely score in the center goal, because the center goal will never get destroyed. It's just constantly taking points. The second factor is respawn time, because the longer the game goes on, the longer it takes for you to respawn. So in other words, dying is very penalizing later on in the game. Do not die. Like, in the early games when you're weak, yes, die as much as you want. But in this situation, that still time. In this sort of situation, that's the last thing you need. There we go. Okay. And another factor that plays into it is Zapdos. Basically, this boss spawns... Oh, he's about to spawn now. Basically, this boss spawns in the middle of the map. Whichever team kills him, I believe their points are doubled, and the goal instantly takes the points. Like, basically, the more points you have, the longer it takes for you to score. But if you kill this guy, your team can score instantly. So, yeah. And there's the time limit thing. And we also get completely filled points on points for killing him. So, this guy's just gonna... Yeah, okay, so it does. It's double and instant. And they quit. Yeah, basically, getting that mini-boss at the end is such a stupid advantage. it's nearly impossible to win. Like, I have seen games go from one side dominating to the opposing side absolutely destroying the formerly dominating team simply because they killed that boss. And I'm MVP again. Okay. Gee, how much did I do? 2. Okay, that's pretty good. 7 kill. Okay, so I really was only best for points in this situation. But that's still good. Like, that is the main objective of these games. Now, this game isn't perfect. There are definitely problems with it. I think my least favorite aspect of this game is definitely the limitation. Now, I should say, I still haven't played this game in a while. Maybe they got rid of it. But basically, they made it so for some incredibly stupid reason, you can't gain more than a certain amount of coins every week. Which just doesn't make sense. I can't tell if that's to incentivize people to pay for coins, or if it's to stop people from grinding, which, no matter which, either or, it's a terrible idea. But because basically what you're doing is you're making people play your game less. Because if you're making them pay for everything, then they're not going to be playing your game, so they're not going to be able to like it as much. And if you have it so that they have no incentive to play it, then they're also just not going to play it as much and not like it as much because of that. So either way, it's just a stupid idea. Something else I don't understand in this game is the okay, I did not know I had 10 of those. Something else I don't really understand in this game is its sort of level up progression. I mean, look at it. I mean, like, aside the whole battle pass sort of thing it has, there's really no, like, progressing. Like, there's not a point where grinding a specific character gives that character any extra power. Which, I mean, there are benefits to it, but I do really like it when games let you just outright upgrade a character. Like, you can just keep doing it. I understand that's what the items are for. Like, that's the point. Please tell me I got the character and not just the costume. Because if it's just the costume, I'm going to be kind of mad. No, oh my god, I just wasted so many of those little Battle Pass Pokeballs on something I'm never even going to use. What is this thing? Is this a sticker? It's a sticker. Well then, I'll get this thing because it looks kind of cool. Ooh, that's kind of a cool outfit. A chandelier. But I think my biggest complaints about this game I think my biggest complaints about this game would be the coin limitation thing, because that just doesn't make sense. Like, that's as bad as having a life system, if not worse, because it means you're playing but you're getting nothing out of it. I'm gonna go middle. Let me think. What was I gonna... Oh, right. I think another massive problem with this game is metas. Metas, for those of you who don't know, are basically like just automatically good things. Like, at no point are they ever going to go wrong. Like, it's just the best option in total. But, I mean, It's obviously not the most avoidable thing, but still. Like, you're telling me you can't find a way to stop, or at the very least, balance some of the garbage you make. Ooh, no, what I need to do is not get run over by this Afro. Sorry, wasn't this guy introduced in Scarlet and Violet? By the way, I've not played a single Pokemon game, so bear with me. I don't know anything about these guys. Dang it. Interesting, I can do that twice before it goes on cooldown. Yeah, in case you can't tell, I haven't really, like, I've never actually played Chandelure before. Like, I'm sure I have once, just never before. Okay, rude, you can't I'm sorry, what was the plan there? We have auto hits. Actually, I want to see what overheat does. Okay, so it's more of an... Oh, I don't actually... What's special? Oh, it transforms. What's the condition for the transformation, though? Okay, so I just need to hit something, or I just need to click it. Maybe it's like the same thing as before, like if I hit it, like I just get 2 uses of an ability before it goes on cooldown. Or maybe I have to hit something, like, I don't know. What the crud? Oh, come on, I didn't hold it long enough. Seriously? Oh, Christ. Okay, so no, you don't have to hit them for this second ability to appear. Okay, that is not who I meant to hit. Also, whenever you kill someone, you actually, like, they drop their energy. Like, these points that you have, which I'm about to not drop because I don't have any right now. These points that you get, if you die, you actually drop some. Like, both the guy who killed you gets points, and they get to pick up your points off the floor, so be careful, because if you're stupid and keep getting killed, then you're going to actually be helping the enemy team. Come on. Oh my god, that is obviously not who I meant to attack, you idiot. Wait, when did he get there? Is that who the game made me attack? Well, either way, this is gone. But whoa, okay. Oh crap. Oh good, I'm not dead. Whoa, okay. Since when can someone knock you out of your ultimate? I thought only NPCs had abilities like that. Oh, come on, you Whoa, okay. Yeah, so basically, as you guide Rotom along, he'll get to the enemy, goal, and if he actually reaches it, like now, it takes whatever kind of, it instantly takes the points you have. Oh, crap. No! Oh, good Do you know what? Yep, I just used that whole thing on you. And you weren't even a massive threat to me. Now that I think about it, have I been under half HP this whole time? I don't think I've been killed at more than once. I might have died once. Oh, but you see these like bars that just appear. That's meant to represent like our scores. And if someone attacks us while that bar is charging, hence before we actually score, we can't score because it keeps resetting the timer. Like every single time you take damage, the timer to score is reset. Okay, that felt personal. That felt really personal. Frick. Where's your friend gone? Good God. Okay, they're actually catching up now. That's not good. So yeah, I told you I get the revenge kill. It wasn't the ultimate, which I only have a small problem with. No, I didn't need crap. There we go. Yeah, in case it wasn't obvious, Chandeler's an attacker, but she's not weak. Like, as long as you have at least one teammate around, you're gonna survive. Like, no matter how many of the enemy team there are, just one more person with you as Chandelure is enough to guarantee survival. Pretty much. He was MVP. Okay, I was kind of hoping I could get third in a row. But, sure. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to call it for this episode. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's summer right now, so I don't know how I'm getting sick. But, who knows? I mean, I always hated the heat. See y'all.